Want to be able to do the maximum amount of damage in Palworld and want to make sure that you're able to one-shot the boss without a problem? Well, today I'm going to show you guys exactly how you're going to be able to do that and what you need to do to get it done. But before that, let's go ahead and go take on every single boss available in the game and see if they're able to one-shot like we just did LaserBolt. This is going to make farming so much easier, and you're going to be able to not only level up fast, but increase the efficiency of getting loot. With that being said, LaserBolt is down. Let's see who's next. All right, so here we are with Lilith. Like for Lilith, I think we're gonna have to combo the rocket launcher with the assault rifle just to kill her really quick. But I'm gonna tell you, this is so effective. As long as you have the weapons and you guys are a high level to get these guns, you guys should be good to go. So let's see if we can one-shot rocket her. I think she might take a little bit more damage. I think she's over 30k. So no, she's like 70 actually. Yeah, so we're able to take her out really quickly here. So now we just got to make sure we reload. And we should be good here. All right. And down she goes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom, bada bing. All right, on to the next boss. Lilith is down. All right, guys. So now on to the other boss. The Brothers of Eternal Pride. We're going to go here. And let's go see how well he fares off with this one. Now, we're probably going to have to get some AR shots in here too as well. Just because... you know, we just want to have consistent damage here. But you're seeing how much damage this thing's outputting. It's crazy. All right, let's go get this guy here. What, did I not have a rocket launcher? No way, dude. Way to come prepared, laser. All right, so that's 100 plus K damage here. This guy has 130 health. The reload is the only thing that's kind of messing up a little bit here. But other than that, we should be good here. All right, let's use our AR here. Oh, dude, I need a reload on this one too. All right, let's reload the gun. And you're able to do this with any gun or weapon or melee weapon if you have. So make sure reload here. I'm using the rocket launcher because the rocket launcher slaps. It actually hits pretty hard. All right, we're gonna go try this with the harder bosses. You know, like Jet Dragon, Frostallion as well, so you guys can see how much damage you need to put. Now, you know, you do need a couple bullets. You need a lot of bullets actually, and you're probably gonna definitely want to watch my video on how to get the unlimited amount of bullets, which you shouldn't be having a problem with bullets anymore. So here we go. Take him out. Now, I'm pretty sure we run a shotgun. Shotgun would do a lot of damage too, but usually the AR, in my opinion, and the rocket launcher are pretty OP. All right, so this guy's dead, eliminated. All right, now we're gonna do challenge Jet Dragon because he's pretty close right here. So we're gonna see how well he does against him once we get out of this spawn right there, because he is a level 50 boss. We just gotta make sure we have it's reloaded because you saw what happened last one. So this guy's going to be, I think he's right here. He is All right, let's go ahead and bring them out. And we got to go this way. So here we made it a Jet Dragon. Let's go ahead and get off of our thing here. Let's make sure we aim at him correctly. We got to make sure we get that initial shot right off the bat here. All right. And we straight out flipped them over, boys. All right, come on. Make sure we hit that reload. All right, where's he at, bro? Where he at? Ooh. All right. I like how fact that it flips him over. That's kind of funny. I didn't know it did that. It's actually pretty funny. All right, and oof. Ooh, okay. Where'd he go? Nah, I hate those. Woof and woof. Right. So this should make the fight a little bit easier due to the fact that you're doing a lot of damage with him. Now, theoretically, if you guys didn't spend some points on your attack, you're probably going to be doing even more damage than I am. But this just goes to show you, bro, the amount of damage you're able to output without the pals, you know? All right, so here we go. Get that reload. What's he doing? He's trying to juke me here. All right, so we almost have him dead. Usually, like, you know, people take like 3 minutes to kill this one. This is a lot faster than 3 minutes. Wait, I missed a couple shots there. All right, let's go here. And what's he doing, bro? He's trying to get up close and personal. Yeah, I wish this rocket reload was actually a lot faster than what it currently is. All right. I like the fact that it throws him in the ground. I didn't know that, dude. That's kind of funny. All right, he's dead. All right, there you go. And he is down. Too much weight. What do we have, bro? And he is down for the count. So Jet Dragon taken out. So we're doing a ton of damage, and you're probably wondering, Laser, how are you doing that amount of damage? Because that's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna show you guys my base damage, and I'm gonna show you guys how much we're able to boost it up. All right, so guys, I'm going to show you guys my base damage, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how to increase this, how to boost this up. Okay, so you notice right here, guys, my attack damage is 119. I believe the default damage on here is 100, and you're able to, I think every time you spend a point, it goes up 2. So I spent a couple points. I think I spent over 9 points on this attack. So I would recommend don't even spend points on attack, because if you follow this method, you will be perfectly fine without boosting your attack. But for those of you guys who don't, you know, kind of, sometimes you get a little bit bored of using the pals, or sometimes you don't want to use pals, you want to use weapons. This is a very effective way to actually farm bosses. It kills them really quick. And you guys saw there, you have that one-shot potential with Gristball, which theoretically you could just farm over and over to get that XP, or just to get materials and start getting stuff. So what are we doing? The first thing we're doing, guys, is we're adding these pendulets, which I have a video, or I can make a video where it gives you the exact drop location, so you can get this blue one. But basically, these go from gray, green, and blue. And every time you put this one, you'll see the attack. This one got boosted 10%. And if I put this one, this is going to boost it a total of 15%. So if you get two blues, that's going to be 30%. But with the way I have it set up, that's going to be a boost of 25%, right? And that is only 147 boost. Now the question is, with this amount of damage, you do good, but you're not going to be doing a ton of damage, because there's another way that we're actually boosting this, and that is by going into our PAL box. And within our PAL box, we are going to be adding Godfin. Now, the great thing about him is that he's able to boost your stats pretty crazy. He's able to boost it up to 30% per character. Now, I'm going to explain how this actually works. Because if we actually go into our character now, and we see our attack damage, it's all the way to 277. That's a total of 135 passive skill damage, additional damage that we're getting on top of that. So remember, we started with 118. This is 277. It more than doubles it. It's pretty crazy and pretty OP. Now, theoretically here, I could actually get an additional 10% to make this to go to 145. And I could even go all the way to like 160 if I wanted to. 170 if I wanted to. But I think this is actually pretty OP already. So how are we able to get this, right? Well, let's talk about this. So, for example, when you guys go ahead and have one of these, he's going to give you a 10% increment of base damage. So each of these are 10%. Now, the tricky part becomes when you actually level these guys up to level star 5, to Angry Shark level 5. And that is by, getting a star. Every star is going to increment the damage it's able to output. And in total, when you get it to level 5, it gives you an additional 10%. So that boosts this is up to 20%. That's what I'm saying. This video took me a while to make because I had to farm this a lot. Okay. So anytime you guys want to go ahead and boost it, basically all you got to do is for each one, if you just apply one each, it's going to give you 10%. If you level it to level 4, level 5 stars, it's 4 stars, but if you get it to level 5, that's going to boost it up to 20%. But in addition to that, guys, I'm able to get 30% out of each and every one of them. And you're probably wondering why. The reason is because of the skill, this Vanguard skill. This Vanguard skill gives you a 10% increased player attack. So for each Godfin that I have within my slots, I am getting 30%. Now, I was only able to do 3 because it's a lot of farming. This one doesn't have Vanguard, so I'm missing 10% right there. This one does have Vanguard. This one does have Vanguard, and this one does have Vanguard. But the infusion is what actually makes it pretty OP because you're actually boosting that stat. And it's basically 30% for each of them. So just out of these 3, I'm getting 90% plus the additional 20%. That's 110. Now, it could be 120, and then with my pendulants, the stats just keep going up. And that is how you boost the attack damage in Palworld and makes it really powerful. Now, if you guys are like, well, that's pretty awesome, but the bullets are so hard to come by. Well, guys, that's why you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss these videos, because I actually have a video that shows you guys how to get unlimited amount of ammo so you guys can just go ahead and wreak havoc. You know, sometimes pals, they'll die in the field. Sometimes they'll, you didn't bring the right pal for the right fight. And, you know, your AR and your rocket launcher actually kill the enemy a lot quicker than you would theoretically do with your pal. So it's a very good viable option to have. Now, the great thing about this is that you're actually able to do this really early in the game, because Goffins, you're able to farm them really fast, and they're in one specific area where you can just farm them really quickly. And as soon as you have them, that's an additional 10% boost every single time. Now, if you guys want to see where to get the guaranteed pendant, let me know in the comment section down below so I can drop a video for it. If you guys are interested, let me know. That way we'll put it out together for you guys. But that is how you increase your damage over 100% in Palworld. I hope you guys are enjoying your content. If you are, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.